Greetings, and more greetings. Welcome back to Academic Insafo Lectures. This will be the beginning of a new series dealing with a part of our culture that I've noticed seems to be getting worse. I don't think it's getting worse now. I think it's been a problem for quite a while. The main focus of this series really is about the drill music rap scene. But if you haven't heard by now, breaking news, PnB Rock has been shot and killed during a robbery in LA. And to be honest, I don't know. I've never listened to PnB Rock. Don't know too much about him. I don't really know him from really being in the drill scene. So I'll just be going through the story and just be going through some of the facts about LA, why it's so dangerous for rappers in LA, mainstream rappers, anyways. We'll just go through the story from TMZ. TMZ is based in LA. So he died at age 30 after shooting at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Rapper PnB Rock has died after he was shot while eating at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles with his girlfriend. The selfish rapper was pronounced dead at an LA area hospital Monday, where he was rushed just minutes after the shooting. TMZ broke the story. PnB Rock was shot on Monday afternoon while he was dining with his baby mama slash Instagram model, as they put it here. A source connected to the restaurant tells us the shooter appeared to have targeted PnB in a robbery. PnB posted a video of himself wearing expensive jewelry earlier in that day. The suspect is still on the loose. PnB moved to LA from Philadelphia after signing a record deal with Atlantic following his 2014 debut mixtape. His stage name refers to a street corner in the Philly neighborhood where he grew up, Pasteurus and Bainton. Over the years, PnB Rock has collaborated with artists including Ed Sheeran, Chance the Rapper, Wiz Khalifa, 2 Chainz, Kodak Black, Young Thug, and Ace Boogie with the Hoodie. And it just talks a little bit more. PnB Rock is survived by his 2 daughters, Milan and Zuri, I think. And that was with Steph. He was only 30. RIP to the brother. It doesn't seem like I never listened to his music, but it doesn't seem like he was part of that drill scene. Really, if he was, let me know. But I'm not getting that vibe from him. And it's just crazy how, we hear about these names after they get killed and everything. The streaming goes up. I mean, with the insurance companies that is dealing with rappers, record labels have insurance out on rappers. It's really gotten to that level where now rappers need an insurance policy, and it's just a sign of the times of where this genre of music is headed. I mean, I love hip hop, been a hip hop all my life, been a hip hop fan all my life. I don't think there'll ever be a time where I feel totally ashamed of hip hop or I'll never listen to hip hop. Um, I just think this aspect has really gotten way out of hand. And I don't know what the solution is, to be honest. I'm just here to document what's going on and hopefully shed some light to other young brothers as well too. You know, just be careful who you're dealing with, especially be careful out in LA. I'm gonna go a little bit into LA. Um, in terms of rappers. So this is a list of murdered rappers. And I was actually gonna start this series, another rapper series with Jada Youngin. Jada Youngin has a little bit more ties to the drill music scene, a little bit, but I decided to pass on that one. But we're just gonna see Los Angeles. So late last year, Drakeo the Ruler was killed in Los Angeles. Before that, it was Pop Smoke during a home invasion. So another robbery essentially gone bad. And then Nipsey Hussle, we all know about that one, what happened. And see, just look at the ages. I mean, 24, 34, 28, 37, 36, 28. Drakeo, Pop Smoke 20, Houdini out of Toronto 20, King Von 26, Nipsey Hussle 33. All young, all very young. So I found this article from LA Taco. LA ranks as one of the deadliest cities for rappers according to data analysis. This was released April 4th of this year. Since Nipsey Hussle was tragically gunned down in front of his clothing store on Slauson Ave and Crenshaw Boulevard 3 years ago, at least four well-known rappers have been killed in Los Angeles area, making the region one of the most deadliest for rap artists, according to an analysis of data compiled by LA Taco. Less than a year after fans lost Hustle, Pop Smoke, the 20-year-old Brooklyn rapper who emerged from the New York City drill scene, was one of the most promising East Coast talents in years, was allegedly shot and killed by a 15-year-old over a Rolex watch that was ultimately sold for just $2,000. Man, just think about that, put that in context. Pop Smoke had a very promising career and everything. He was to be honest, I didn't hear any of his drill songs. Um, well, I know drill, I say drill music. There's a bit of nuance to drill. And drill is essentially just violent rap music on steroids. But then you have the other aspect of drill. I mean, if you would believe it, there's a shadow side to drill where they're specifically talking about people making fun of people, making fun of family members, making fun of the events, going to the graveside and everything. That part of drill has really manifested itself. It's always been part of Chicago, one way or another, part of the overall drill scene, but that drill scene has spread to different cities, LA, LA, New York, I know it's in Toronto. I know there's a big drill scene in the UK. It's really gone, to be honest, international. I know there's a few cities out in the US where drill is popular now. And that's what this generation loves as well, too. This generation loves the drill music. They love one of the biggest rappers out now is NBA Youngboy. He's not, I wouldn't say he's a drill rapper per se, but um the message is really nothing positive if you really think about it. And I mean, there's really two sides. There's the rappers, and then it's the youth that's supporting these rappers as well. And again, I've never listened to PnB Rock, so I don't want to put all that on his music. Um, but it really just goes back to this entire culture. Pop Smoke, a watch, it was sold for 2,000. So late last year, 1 month after paying tribute to his girlfriend Young Dolph, rapper Slim 400 was shot to death in Inglewood. Surveillance video footage shows an assailant ambush the rapper while he sits in a vehicle. And Slim 400 was previously shot before that as well too, and he survived, only to have another shooting ultimately be his demise. Less than 2 weeks later, Draco the Ruler, the South LA underdog who spent 3 years in LA County jail cell before famously beating a possible life sentence, was jumped and stabbed to death shortly before taking the stage at an LA music festival. The back-to-back killings, long-standing beef between YG's camp and Draco's stink mob, as well as Syrian eyewitness testimony from LA Magazine reporter Jeff Wise, fueled speculation that the murders were connected. 4 days after Draco was killed, Early Swavey, the Bompton protege of the late ASAP Yams, tweeted about the murder. I'm mad niggas killed Draco, sick, now it ain't nothing funny to watch onogram, laughing emoji. Ironically, it was his final post on the social media platform. 3 weeks later, 26-year-old Swavey was fatally shot near the University of Southern California, USC, after reportedly opening fire on 5 people at a party, sending them to the hospital, according to police and the medical examiner. As of earlier this year, no suspects have been identified or arrested in the killings of Swavey, Draco, or Slim 400, according to the LAPD. The suspects accused of killing Nipsey and Pop Smoke have all pleaded not guilty and are awaiting trial. Within a month, the city lost 3 promising young artists. The recent homicides have made Los Angeles one of the deadliest cities for rappers while illuminating a perplexing phenomenon in rap music. Most rappers get killed in their own city. Out of 4 rappers killed in Los Angeles since Nipsey was murdered, all were from the Los Angeles area, with the exception of Pop Smoke. According to data compiled by LA Taco, for the first time, the trend of rappers being killed in the cities that they represent stacks nationally. An LA Taco analysis found that out of more than 90 deaths, at least 3/4 of rappers killed since 1987 died in the cities where they grew to be stars. At least 8 rappers have been killed in Los Angeles since the mid 1980s, and when you include the cities of Compton and Inglewood, that total jumps up to at least 11. More than a third of those deaths occurred within the last 3 years. So, hypnotized by hatred. This was a famous line by Boosie on the DJ Vlad. Mans is hypnotized by hatred, and that's why rappers are killed in their own city. I'm not gonna go through this whole thing because I do see the angle that the article is going. I don't think it's so much to do in the case of PnB Rock as I close out. It's not, he wasn't from LA, but he did reside in LA. He moved out of Philly. So, that saying from Little Boosie would apply if this happened in Philly, but it doesn't matter because it still points to an overall problem. Like I said, the insurance companies are collecting when rappers die because they know to get the policies out now. They've smartened up. The record labels don't want to prevent rappers from dying. They just want to collect. PnB's Rock's streams are going to go up and he's not going to benefit. Maybe his children will benefit if he has everything, if he has his papers in place. But it's like, yeah, if you're a rapper, you got to get insurance possibly. You definitely have to get a will. It's just crazy. It's crazy how we can have so much power in this industry and yet throw it all away at the same time too. And then we wonder why these people come in, these culture vultures come in and profit off of all of it because we're destroying ourselves. Whatever's going on in LA, it's crazy, but we're destroying ourselves. And the people who profit are not from our community. They're far away. They don't even live in the community. I could go on and on and on, but this video RIP to this brother. Hopefully, you know, as I do this video and try and reach the youth, try to show them that, supporting this music, supporting the culture that destroys us is we're really just walking into the hellfire. We'll never take real ownership of this rap industry, the industry that we built off of our backs, which predecessors have built, only just to destroy ourselves, or rappers destroying themselves. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you for listening. RIP again to this brother. Condolences to the family. Just another sad situation. He's just another rapper in a long list of rappers just shot and killed. Sometimes for beef, sometimes it seems like for no reason. This doesn't happen in other music genres, so that's something to think about. Peace out to the next video.